Klay Thompson has gotten off to a rough start to the season. He's really struggled shooting the ball. But in today's video, we're going to use that to his advantage. For every shot that Thompson misses, he's going to get +1 upgrade. Now there are multiple ways we could spend these upgrades. We can use one upgrade to upgrade an attribute point or a tendency. I could also spend 10 upgrade points, or 10 missed shots, to upgrade a badge by 1 tier. With all that out of the way, let's get into the simulation. We're about halfway through the season and we're 26-20. I'm sure Thompson has missed quite a few shots by this point in the year. So far, Thompson has missed 425 shots, meaning that he'll be getting 425 upgrades. Thompson is already a great shooter. I think what I want to focus on is his finishing and athleticism. That way he can have a more well-rounded game. So I just maxed out his driving dunk and his driving layup, but we still have 333 points to spend. So I'm thinking I'm going to upgrade things like his lateral quickness, speed, acceleration, strength, vertical, all those physicals. Even after all of that, we're still left with 196 upgrade points to spend. So let's make Klay lock down on defense. Let's max out that perimeter, interior, steal, and block. I just got finished maxing out his perimeter defense, and we're not going to have enough for the interior. We've only got 9 more upgrade points to spend, so I'm going to put his potential on 99. Also, since Klay's an old man, I'm going to be changing his peak start age to 38 and his peak end age to 41, or else he'd just start falling off crazily pretty early on in this video. Klay's up to an 88 overall, but hopefully he'll still be able to throw up a lot of bricks for the Warriors so he can get even better. We finished out the season very strong and ended up going 51-31. Klay Thompson averaged 24 points per game on the season, and he ended up missing 316 more shots, and I've got a good plan to help out Klay for these playoffs. First of all, why don't we just go ahead and max out things like close shot, mid-range, 3-point, and free throw. They're all pretty close to 99 anyway. So we've still got 278 more upgrade points to spend, and that's where I'm going to go over to the tendencies. An 80 shot tendency for Klay is kind of inaccurate, man. He loves to shoot it. Hey, the tendencies can go up to 100, so why not upgrade his shot tendency to 100, and I'll do the same for his touch tendency. So I just upgraded all these important defensive tendencies to 100. Now we only have 33 more points to spend. I'm gonna throw 28 of those upgrade points on speed with ball, and I'm gonna put the other 5 on ball handle. With all of that, Klay is a 92 overall, but those tendencies should come up huge for him. Round number 1, we got the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers have their big 3, or big 4, I guess you could say, with Russ, James Harden, PG, and Kawhi. Maybe big 5 if you include Mason Plumlee. Game number 1 of the series is going to go to us. Game 2 will also go to us. Game 3 is going to go to the Clippers. Game 4 also goes to the Clippers, so we're all tied up headed into Game 5. We absolutely cooked the Clippers in Game 5, a 30-point win. Klay Thompson really struggling from an efficiency standpoint, which is surprising because he has a 99 3-pointer and 99 mid-range, but I guess, man, you see the steals and blocks though. Those tendencies are huge for Thompson. We're 1 game away from the second round. Let's close out this series. We will go ahead and close out this series. Shout out to Steph, 44 points. Klay Thompson with 29. I don't know why his efficiency is so bad. Round number 2, we got the Dallas Mavericks. They're the 7 seed. We're the 2 seed. They're up 2-1 against us. We're going to take game 4. So we're all tied up once again. We've got a big game 5 on the way. We keep playing well in these big games. Shout out to Klay with 37 points in this one. Efficiency really starting to come back around for Thompson, and we just need 1 more to make it to the conference finals. Game 6 is going to be a blowout dub. Steph with 40 and 10, Klay Thompson with 24 points, and now we're going to be taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers with LeBron and AD are definitely going to be a tough opponent for our Steph and Klay backcourt. Also, we've got Brook Lopez running the 5. I don't think I mentioned that yet. Game number 1 of the series is going to go to us. Game 2 is also going to go to us. Game 3 goes to LA. Game 4 also goes to LA. So this is the 3rd series in a row where we've had a big game 5. 3-point game here with a minute to go. Lakers have the ball, so we're going to need a stop, but Klay has great defensive tendencies, so hopefully he can use those to his advantage. LeBron James has the ball. He's defended by Steph. Yeah, that's easy. LeBron James bully ball. He gets to the basket, gets a layup. He's got 34 in this one. Klay Thompson has the ball. He gets a lot more touches with his new tendencies, so hopefully he can use that to his advantage. He passes it over to Draymond. Draymond over to Moody. Moody back to Klay. Klay for 3, and it's good. Klay Thompson with 99 three-pointer, coming up big with a huge jumper to keep us within 2. Why is Curry guarding LeBron James, bro? What is going on? Lakers running a crazy bully ball lineup or something. What is Steve Kerr cooking? Somebody switch. Now Anthony Davis gonna fake out Klay. Why is Klay guarding Anthony Davis? I couldn't tell you. 4-point game here. We're gonna need another three-pointer. Moses Moody inbounds it, gives it to Steph. Steph over to Draymond. Draymond over to Klay. Klay just gonna pull another one and he misses it. Ah, man, that's probably gonna wrap it up for game 5. So we end up taking an L despite 34 points from Klay Thompson. My glorious king drops 37, 10, and 9. It'd be nice if we made a trip to the finals in year 1, but we gotta win game 6 to force 7. And we will take game 6. Shout out to Steph, 39 points in this one. Klay Thompson still bricking crazily, and I don't really understand how, but we're 1 game away from the NBA Finals, where we'll have to face the Knicks if we win. I don't know how they made it there. And Klay Thompson is going to take home the Western Conference MVP as he averages 34 points per game in the conference finals to lead the Golden State Warriors to the NBA Finals. A big game 7 win. Steph and Klay, the Splash Bros, combined for 75 points in this one. And now we've just got to take down Julius Randle and RJ Barrett, the Brick Bros. Let's go ahead and get into it. Game 1 goes to the Knicks and we take game 2. So we're all tied up at 1 apiece. Game 3 is going to go to us. Game 4 is going to go to us. And we will win in 5. Steph Curry takes home the finals MVP. So Klay is not the definitive top dog on the team just yet, but it's huge to win a championship in just the first season of this video. That's 5 rings for Klay, so now when he's throwing up the amount of rings on the bench, it's 5 instead of 4. He's got to hold up the whole hand this time. Klay ended up bricking 266 shots in the playoffs, so let's give him those upgrades. I think I'm going to upgrade a bunch of his playmaking stats this time, like ball handling, speed with ball, passing, stuff like that. I'm also going to upgrade his offensive consistency and interior defense to 99. That leaves us with 98 more upgrade points to spend. I'm going to throw 8 of those on shot IQ, and then I'm going to spend the rest upgrading his shooting badges. I upgraded some of his shooting badges to Hall of Fame, and I've got 4 more badge points to spend, so I thought, why not throw him on Dimer? That way he can have Hall of Fame Dimer to go along with some of his upgraded playmaking attributes. With all of that, Steph and Klay are tied to be the best players on the team, both being 97 overall. Season is wrapped, no MVP for Klay just yet, but after the upgrades from this year hit, man, I'd be surprised if he doesn't take home an MVP. Klay Thompson is All-NBA first team this season as he averages about 28 points per game. And we were a play-in team, 45 and 37 on the year. So what that means is we got to do something to help out this team. So Klay better have bricked a lot of shots because he's going to have to backpack in these playoffs. Klay came through, he missed 773 shots, so we got a lot of upgrades to work with. So I was talking about trying to win our guy Klay an MVP, and I think a big part of that is rebounding. So let's go ahead and max out his offensive and defensive rebound. We've still got 677 upgrade points to use, so why not max out help defense IQ, pass perception, and defensive consistency. Now we got 638 upgrade points to work with. I'm gonna throw 8 of those on intangibles and spend the rest on badges. So I just went through and spent all those upgrade points on badges, and man, Klay Thompson is stacked up with badges for the playoffs, or well, I should say the play-in tournament. We got to make it out of there first, and we will. We're moving on to the first round where we'll take on the Dallas Mavericks. Now last year we beat the Mavs, but things were different last season. I mean, after all, we won a championship last year, and this year we're a play-in team. So let's see if we can at least beat Dallas. We're up 3-2. We might pull the upset, and we will. We're moving on to round 2 against the Rockets. Rockets have a solid squad, but we've got the 2 best players in the series with Steph and Klay, and that's going to lead to a 6-game series win. Now we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder. Again, we've got the 2 best players in the series, but they've got some solid depth on their squad, and they've got SGA. Game number 1 of the series is going to go to us. Game 2 will also go to us. Game 3 goes to us. It looks like we might pull off the sweep. OKC is going to take a game, but we win in a gentleman's sweep. Klay Thompson advancing to the NBA Finals, a ridiculous stat line, nearly averaging a triple-double in the conference finals, and we're going to be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons. We've faced better teams than this Pistons squad in the playoffs, so hopefully we'll be able to come out of here with a dub. Game number 1 is going to go to Detroit. Game 2 is also going to go to the Pistons. Game 3 goes to us. Game 4 also goes to us, so let's get in the Simcast for Game 5. We were able to win game 5 by 5 points. Shout out to Klay, 38, 14, and 8. We're 1 game away from an NBA championship. And we're going to go ahead and finish this series in 6 games. Klay Thompson, 40 points, 15 rebounds, and 9 assists. And he now has 6 NBA championships. Just look at the stats. Ridiculous stuff as Thompson wins Finals MVP. Final 2 goals I have for Thompson are to win MVP and DPOY. We've got 174 attribute upgrade points to work with, so I'm just going to go ahead and throw 4 of those on standing dunk, and then I'm going to spend the rest on upgrading his badges. It'd be really cool if Klay had every Hall of Fame badge. So we were able to add a couple more Hall of Fame badges to Klay's repertoire. As you can see, he's got a lot of them, but we've still got some more badges to fill out. This is going to have to be a historical Steph and Klay carry job, but we'll see if the Warriors can win another chip. I really thought this would be Klay's year, but shout out to Shea, he won MVP. There you go, Klay, DPOY. All-NBA first team for Thompson, so he's close to winning that MVP. We won 48 games on the season, and Klay Thompson missed 607 shots, which I think is the least he's missed in a season in this video. So what I'm going to do for Klay is throw 7 on post fade, and then spend the other 600 on badges in hopes that we can get every Hall of Fame badge in the game. Well, we weren't able to get it just yet, but maybe after the playoffs we'll be able to get every badge on Hall of Fame. If not, probably after next season. Regardless, Klay gets another huge upgrade headed into the playoffs. Hopefully we can beat Utah in round number 1. We're down 3-1 to the Jazz. We're going to take game 5 and we'll end up losing in 6. So after back-to-back rings, we have a disappointing end of the season. Klay's stats were really good. Efficiency was kind of mid. I hope y'all forgive me, man. I forgot to start the recording, but Klay Thompson won an MVP. I promise y'all I didn't rig it. If you see the stats, you'll know that Klay won it. Also, we don't fake videos around here, man. But look at the stats for Thompson. You can tell he had a phenomenal season. Man, I wish the cameras were on. We were 57 and 25. Klay also won DPOY this year. Klay missed 747 shots, so I'm going to throw 7 on the standing dunk, and y'all know where the rest are going. We're about to upgrade a bunch of badges. I just maxed out all the badges, and we've still got some upgrade points left to spare, but let's be honest, at this point, Klay Thompson's the best player in the game. We're pretty much good to go. I'm not going to worry about the upgrades anymore. Let's just try and get one last championship. Round number 1, we got the Phoenix Suns, and we're going to beat them in 6. Round 2, it's going to be the Houston Rockets. Hopefully, we can take them down. We beat them before. We're up 3-1. They're going to take game 5. Let's just get out of here in 6. Nope, we can't blow a 3-1 lead. Come on, y'all have been there, done that, Warriors. Y'all can't blow another one. Trip to the NBA Finals on the line, and we're down by a point. Luckily, we've got the ball, and we have the best player in the world, Klay Thompson. Curry's going to pass it over to Kuminga. Kuminga over to Klay Thompson. Thompson with the shot clock winding down, gives it to Kuminga. Tough shot, and Jonathan Kuminga is going to miss that one. Amen Thompson has the ball now. Thompson defended by Steph Curry. We really need a stop right now. Screen's going to come for Cassell. Cassell, yeah, he's got the best defender in the world on him, and Klay Thompson. Thompson, great defense, and he grabs the rebound with that upgraded rebound rating. Look at Klay moving up the floor. He passes it over to Steph Curry. Curry gonna get the screen and pull the 3. Steph misses it. Oh no. And now the Rockets grab the rebound. Less than 45 seconds to go. Klay, we need another stop out of you. Cassell getting absolutely locked down by Klay, and he's gonna pass it to Amen Thompson. Thompson gets the screen from Easton. Now he's defended by Rob Will. Rob Will's lockdown. Great defense, and he makes it. Oh man. About 30 seconds left to go in the game. Ball's going to go into Steph Curry. Curry working his way to the basket, swings it to an open Klay, and it's good. Klay Thompson keeping our season alive. Big shot. Hey, we're going to need two-way Klay, though. We need a stop right here. Dylan Brooks, man, Rockets legend. He's still on the team. Come on, Klay. We need a stop out of you, though. Stephon Cassell has it. Klay's been playing lockdown on Cassell before, so hopefully he can get another stop. It looks like the Rockets are going to slow things down and hold for what is basically the last shot. There will be like a second left once they take it. Stephon Cassell over to Brunson. Brunson working on Curry, and he's gonna miss it, and we call timeout. We've got a chance. Can we hit this shot to make it to the conference finals? Rob Williams gonna inbound the ball. Who's it gonna go to? It goes to Klay from deep three-point range, and he misses it. That would have been wild. Don't know why he pulled it from way downtown, but it is what it is. At least we're going to OT. And in overtime, it's going to remain close. We're all tied up at 124 apiece with a little over a minute 10 to go. Dillon Brooks inbounds the ball. He gives it into Jalen Brunson. Brunson is defended by Steph Curry. Come on, Steph. We need a stop out of you. You see Klay over there in the corner. Hopefully Klay can knock down some shots because Jalen Brunson just attacked the basket, made a little short jumper, and the Rockets are up by 2. Steph Curry has the ball. Curry trying to win one last championship with Klay. Finds him open in the corner, and Klay Thompson misses it. I thought he was open, but Cassell had a nice little closeout there, and now Jalen Brunson is bringing up the ball. Brunson defended well by Steph. Steph had a big stop at the end of the 4th quarter there. Sengun gonna set the screen. Rob will. Oh no, Steph pokes it away, and is it gonna go to us or is it gonna go to Houston? The Rockets will retain possession. Some good defense by Steph though. Dillon Brooks gives it into Sengun. Sengun over to Jabari Smith Jr. Now the ball's in Brunson's hands. Shot clock winding down. We need this stop, and Jalen Brunson knocks down a midi. Rob will inbounding the ball. We've got to hit a 3 here to keep our season alive. It goes into Moses Moody. Moody over to Kuminga, over to Curry. Curry fakes it. Now he's driving to the basket. Steph gets doubled. Klay is wide open. Oh my gosh. Y'all got to swing the rock next time. Now we're just burning clock. It goes over to Moody. Moody for 3. GG's, man. But Klay Thompson absolutely took over in this video. He ended up becoming a 6-time NBA champion and winning an MVP along with multiple DPOYs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.